Good evening, your Blueprint exclusive. I'm Madhavdas GK. First up, a quick look at the top 20 stories. All right, moving on to the top focus at this hour. In fact, at the moment, the top story that we're looking at is amidst the face-off over the Tiranga bike rally in Tamil Nadu. The Madras High Court has given a go-ahead to the BJP for holding a bike procession with a tricolor on the 15th of August. Remember, the state police had earlier denied permission, citing law and order concerns. Refusal of nod had sparked a bitter DMK versus BJP war of words, with BJP slamming the Stalin government as an anti-national. In fact, Justice G. Jayachandran had said the decision to deny the permission was violative of fundamental rights and that there are no valid reasons to ban rallies carrying the tricolor. Madras High Court has directed the Tamil Nadu DGP to ensure that any rally, whether on cycle, motorcycle or car with the national flag, have to be permitted out of respect and dignity of the tricolor. Earlier, we saw a heated face-off in the state after the state denied permission for the bike rally. Tamil Nadu BJP chief K. Annamalai had questioned the Stalin government as to how carrying the tricolor will create law and order issues in the state. Narayan Tirupati of the BJP, on the other hand, branded DMK as an anti-India and anti-Tiranga party.
And this is the condition in Tamil Nadu, that the Dravida model is against our national flag. The Dravida model is against patriotic people. The Dravida model DMK government is against people who own this nation and owns this flag.
Writing back at the BJP, the DMK has termed it the most unpatriotic group. DMK also distanced itself from the decision to disallow rallies and asserted that the decision was taken by the police as they would have been apprehensive about trouble being created during the bike rally.
The worst unpatriotic group is the BJP. They don't bother about people of Tamil India. So they cannot claim patriotism. In the DMK party headquarters, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we are hoisting national flag. See, it should be done in a decent way. The bike rally and other things, police will have many things. It is not the government that is blocking it. The police may have some information that these people make it, but you know how these people will create trouble everywhere.
Congress also waded into the political slugfest, with senior party leader Rashid Alvi saying that it's an old habit of the BJP to give certificates of nationalism.
आप तो उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर प्रियंका गांधी को विक्टिम से नहीं मिलने देते। निश्चित तौर से ये फैसला पुलिस का फैसला होगा और इस देश का कोई भी रहने वाला, वो तमिलनाडु का हो, केरला का हो या कश्मीर का हो, वो देशद्रोही नहीं हो सकता है। सब देशभक्त हैं। ये तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी की आदत हो गई है कि वो ये सर्टिफिकेट बांटने लगी है कि कौन देशभक्त है और कौन देशद्रोही है। और अगर उन्हें इतना ही शौक है ये सर्टिफिकेट बांटने का, तो 1942 से बांटो।
In 2022, the Tamil Nadu police had initially denied permission for the RSS to conduct a route march in the state, citing concerns about maintaining public order. RSS had challenged this decision in the Madras High Court. The court had subsequently directed the police to allow the march with certain conditions to ensure public safety and order. Let's take this across to Vashni, our reporter on ground. Vashni, very interesting to see the kind of outcome, pretty much the same thing that took place in 2022 when the High Court had to intervene to allow permission has been repeated this time round. But what is unfortunate that even an important occasion such as Independence Day, when the tricolor is honored across the country, ends up becoming a politically contentious issue in Tamil Nadu.
Absolutely, yes, because this is not the first time, like you mentioned. Every time there is a request for conducting a route march by the RSS or a rally by the RSS or the BJP, this has become a recurring issue where the permission is being denied. And today we saw the Madras High Court coming heavily down on the Tamil Nadu police for denying permission in such cases, because every citizen has the right to conduct or demonstrate any kind of marches or rallies. In fact, protests are being permitted. Why not a march or a rally where they are going to take the national flag with pride on the day of independence is what the court has even in fact reiterated in this matter that we are looking at right now. In fact, the BJP state president a few days ago, when the permission was initially decided, spoke about how this is once again a political drama that is being done by the DMK party, DMK government through the Tamil Nadu police is what he alleged in this matter. And though the additional general today spoke in the Madras High Court stating that there is no political reason behind it, the BJP strongly believes that there is political intentions behind this entire denial of permission. But now with the permission being granted to conduct such rallies, bike rallies or even by walk, the BJP is all getting all prepped up right now for a statewide bike rally tomorrow to celebrate Independence Day along with its party cadre and the public.
All right. Thanks so much for the quick update there, Varshini. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates through the course of the day tomorrow as well. But let's open this up and take it across to our guests who are joining us now at the moment. With us is Madhavdas Arun, BJP spokesperson. Also with us is Anurag Naidu, who's an author. Joining us also is Nikul Patel, leader of the Congress party. Let me start with you first. Madhavdas Arun, here you have the DMK, which says that this is entirely a decision of the police based upon past law and order instances, and that's why they have taken such a decision. After the High Court order, what would you say to those who have been making such a claim?
Good evening to you, Madhavji, and good evening to my fellow panelists. And let me at the outset wish you all in advance very, very happy Independence Day. Jai Hind. And having said that, I don't remember, or do you remember, Madhavji, of any law and order problem when the Tiranga has been taken out on a rally, especially on Independence Day? I mean, we saw the Tiranga being taken out on a rally in Lal Chowk in Kashmir. So as recently as last year, and there was absolutely no law and order problem. So I do not understand from where this entire narrative of a law and order problem going to erupt, that too in Tamil Nadu of all states, where we have seen so many sons of the soil fight for independence, like Vavu Chidambaranath Pillai and Vanchi Nathan and Subramania Bharati and so on. And I can keep naming it. The list is endless. And you say that there is going to be a law and order problem because the BJP wants to take out a bike rally. I mean, let's be clear on what the narrative is. Is the narrative about the Tiranga going out, or is the narrative about BJP wanting to do that?
Right.
That they took the initiative. This is the question I'm posing. I would like to know what the narrative is and why suddenly the police had to be told to say that there will be a law and order problem, because we have always seen the police protect us every time we go out, even on peaceful protests.
Okay, let me bring in Dr. Nikul Patel on that. Issues. Dr. Nikul Patel, a larger question is this. Why just blanketly say that one particular political party, and incidentally, even your political party's state chief in Tamil Nadu was planning to take out a bike rally with the tricolor? That's a fact on ground as well.
See, Tiranga Yatra is not for the first time happening in our country. You see, right from the independence, people used to take the proud of the flag and move on to the road. Secondly, now Bharatiya Janata Party wants to do something like, you can say, saffronizing, or they want to show that they are the nationalists and they want to establish that they are the only people who are taking care of. I think Bharatiya Janata Party people should take out rally every day for Tiranga Yatra. And during the rally, they must address the problems of farmers, teachers, everyone who is facing the problem. They want to say that these people are anti-national. That's the correct way of representing. If the local government or the local commissioner is getting something, and he might be having his own issues and own problems that has to be sorted out. But the government must make a provision of making this rally happen rather than denying it. That is what our stand is also there. But I would like to request Bharatiya Janata Party case, don't politicize the event of making this tricolor onto the national roads, because you want to just make it politicized and making people other like they are anti-national. Tiranga Yatra.
No, but Nikul Patel, one second. Nikul Patel, you've said many things. Now just listen to what the court has said. Just 1 second. We have to ultimately abide by the courts of law in this country. We are all law-abiding citizens. There is rule of law in India. Just listen to what the court has said. The first observation is that they're shocked over the decision to ban Tiranga rallies. The court does not find valid reason to ban these rallies. Don't prohibit any rallies carrying the national flag, and that reserve police can be engaged to regulate these bike rallies. Why do you have reserve police? The court is very clearly questioning. Engage them if you believe that there are certain sensitive areas. Don't deny people their fundamental rights.
So that is what I am telling, that if local governor or local commissioner is coming with some order, then he has to make the arrangement of that. I would like to say that this is for the first time Tiranga Yatra happening in the country. That's not like that. That is what I am saying. We used to also say that. I would like to say when we are...
No, but you are accusing the BJP of using it for their own means, right? This is the point that you are making. What the court has upheld is that every citizen has a right to take out the tricolor, and the question is also that ahead of Independence Day, if a person wants to do that or an organization wants to do that, who is anybody to stop someone from doing that?
Nobody can stop taking Tiranga in their hand and moving on to the road. Right. That is what court said, and we agree with the court, and court is the supreme thing. But the politicizing the event of Tiranga Yatra into the country by telling that they are the only people who are nationalists in the country, that is the problem. Tiranga is right from the independence. Even if you see Nyay Jodo Yatra, Nyay Jodo Bharat Jodo Yatra everywhere, we also take Tiranga into the hand proudly and into the country, and we feel that we are working for the people of the country.
Anurag Naidu, I see your hand going up, Ms. Madhavdas. Let Anurag come in on this. I want Anurag to respond to Nikul Patel.
Madhav, to say that हर रोज तिरंगा यात्रा निकाली जा सकती है, to say कि पहली बार कोई तिरंगा यात्रा नहीं निकाल रहा है, is demeaning the sacrifice of millions of Indians who fought for the freedom struggle, demeaning the importance of 15th August, demeaning the importance of dates like 26 January. You need to understand there are certain dates which are landmark in nature, and it is important that we will live up to the expectations that has been set by the millions of people who have given their lives and the energies to get us freedom. If we are breathing free air, there is sacrifice to it. This is the day when we have secured this victory. This has a very significant importance. Nothing can replace this. And why do we have to always make it between a DMK versus BJP fight? Why do you have to make it between Tamil Nadu and North India or South and North? Why do you have to speak this divisive language? The tricolor or a national flag is of every single Indian. We all are proud about it. Every single Indian gets united by the spirit and the ethos of this tricolor and the national flag. We are proud to see our Prime Minister hosting the national flag on Lal Killa. It is symbolic. The Prime Minister can go to Lal Killa every day because it's in Delhi. But the Prime Minister, the 15th August, has a very important symbolic significance. Why does the Prime Minister go to Lal Killa? Why does he have to address the nation? Why do we have a parade? I think these are the things that Congress or any party who is having objection should introspect, learn, probably reach out to journalists like you, Madhav, and probably you can educate them what are the importance, what is our history. Probably
well, our job is to put the facts before the people, and that's pretty much there. But since Mr. Pulla Rao is also, Dr. Pulla Rao joining us on the show, political analyst. Dr. Pulla Rao, what do you make of this? At the end of the day, the tricolor is supposed to be uniting citizens, especially on a day like Independence Day. If there is, a rally that is being planned, why object to it? Why create such a controversy in the first place on a national flag which should be uniting all citizens on a day like Independence Day?
I have to make one remark. When one political party, any political party in power, takes it up as a campaign, naturally the opposition parties will step back. I don't see the president, vice president, any constitutional authority being associated with this Tiranga movement since yesterday. This has become a political thing, unfortunately. And as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, you see, the police naturally have to take steps to see if things don't go out of hand. For example,
but then why is the High Court saying they are wrong, sir?
High Court says, now let me ask you, will the Haryana government allow 2,000 tractors or 2,000 motorbikes of farmers to come in with the same law? Will they allow that? They won't. Each state has a different kind of...
I don't know if you are aware of what the Supreme Court has said recently. The Supreme Court just days ago has said that highways cannot be blocked. That is in the context of the farmers. Now, the point being made over here is the courts have now ruled in a certain way, and the courts have upheld a certain right of all citizens to be able to protest, and particularly with the national flag. But but since you have asked a question of Haryana, I'm going to allow the BJP spokesperson to respond to that question.
No, with conditions. With conditions. Remember that. with conditions.
Yeah, so let Mr. Arun come in on this. Mr. Arun, conditionalities have been imposed here as well. And why not in Haryana then allow the same rights to farmers?
Allow the same rights.
Madhavji, is this the same as the farmers' protest? I really am amazed at the intellectual level of Mr. Pularao asking this question, especially on a debate where you're talking about a bike rally holding the Tiranga by every citizen of this country. I mean, I am appalled that he is even comparing this with the farmers' protest and saying allow this to happen and that the Supreme Court should change the law and the rule and say allow the tractors to come into Haryana. Sir, I'm appalled. I mean, I cannot give clarification to such questions that have absolutely no relevance to the topic that we are discussing today, sir. I cannot bring down my intellect as to this level. I'm so sorry. But my point here is very, very, very clear, sir. The governor of Maharashtra, Mr. C.P. Radhakrishnan, has today hoisted the flag as part of the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign. Now, the problem with the people of the opposition is that the Prime Minister of this country has launched the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, which is creating a wonderful vibe within the country for every citizen. These people have a problem with Narendra Modi, period. So anything he does, even if it means it is of national importance, is wrong. And they will have to take it up and they will have to create a ruckus about it and they will have to call it wrong and they will have to be unpatriotic about it, sir. This flag rally has nothing to do with tractors coming into Haryana. Sir, please grant me some intelligence. I cannot clarify such points on this debate, sir. I'm so sorry. That's of a different debate altogether.
All right,
please,
let's leave it there. Let's leave it there for the moment. Madhvanti Arun as well as Dr. Pula Rao. We have Nikul Patel and Anurag Naidu. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us. Clearly, of course, a debate that has not come to an end. Perhaps more controversies ahead. We'll, of course, have to keep an eye out on those rallies as they do take place tomorrow onwards. For the moment, slipping into a quick break.